7 Dating Red Flags, How to Spot Them and Protect Yourself. Dating is an exciting and sometimes challenging process. It involves getting to know someone, exploring compatibility, and determining whether a potential relationship is worth pursuing. However, not all people we meet are who they appear to be, and it's important to be aware of the warning signs, or red flags, that may indicate potential problems or toxicity in a relationship. This video aims to provide you with a comprehensive guide to spotting dating red flags and protecting yourself from potential harm. By familiarizing yourself with these warning signs, you can make more informed decisions about who to pursue relationships with and ensure your emotional and physical well-being. Lack of honesty and transparency. ChatGPT. One of the most crucial dating red flags to watch out for is a lack of honesty and transparency in a potential partner. Honesty forms the foundation of trust, which is essential for a healthy and successful relationship. When someone consistently lies, withholds important information, or is evasive about their actions, it can indicate potential problems and a lack of integrity. Signs of a lack of honesty and transparency may manifest in various ways. For example, your partner might frequently tell white lies or manipulate the truth to suit their needs. They may omit important details or downplay their past or current situations. They might make promises they don't keep or engage in deceptive behavior. Trusting your intuition and paying attention to inconsistencies in their stories or actions is crucial in identifying this red flag. A lack of honesty and transparency not only erodes trust but also creates an environment of uncertainty and doubt. It becomes challenging to establish open and genuine communication when one person is withholding or distorting information. Over time, this can lead to frustration, resentment, and even emotional harm. Protecting yourself. Trust your gut. If something feels off or doesn't align with what your partner tells you, pay attention to those feelings. Trust your instincts and don't dismiss your concerns. Open communication. Establish a safe and open space for honest conversations. Encourage your partner to express themselves openly, and be willing to do the same. Honest communication can help address doubts or discrepancies. Verify information. If you suspect dishonesty, do your due diligence to verify the information. However, remember that excessive snooping or invading someone's privacy is not healthy either. It's about finding a balance between trust and awareness. Set boundaries. Clearly define your boundaries and expectations regarding honesty and transparency. Communicate these boundaries to your partner and ensure they respect them. If they consistently violate these boundaries, it may be time to reassess the relationship. Prioritize self-care. Protecting yourself from a lack of honesty and transparency also means taking care of your emotional well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Surround yourself with supportive friends and family, and seek professional help if needed. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on trust, honesty, and open communication. While everyone may make mistakes, consistent dishonesty and a lack of transparency can be detrimental to the foundation of a partnership. Recognizing this red flag and taking proactive steps to protect yourself can lead to healthier and more fulfilling connections in the long run.
Controlling behavior. ChatGPT. Controlling behavior is another significant dating red flag that should not be ignored. It refers to a partner's attempts to exert power and control over your actions, decisions, and personal life. This behavior can manifest in various ways and may escalate over time if left unchecked. Here are some signs of controlling behavior to watch out for. Jealousy and possessiveness. Your partner may display excessive jealousy or possessiveness, constantly questioning your interactions with others or becoming upset when you spend time with friends or family. They might demand constant updates on your whereabouts or insist on knowing every detail of your daily activities. Isolation. A controlling partner may gradually isolate you from your support network, such as friends and family. They may discourage or prohibit you from spending time with loved ones, making you increasingly dependent on them for emotional support and companionship. Constant monitoring. They may insist on having access to your phone, social media accounts, or emails, and constantly check your messages and online activities. They may use this as a way to invade your privacy, control your interactions, and maintain a sense of power over you. Making decisions for you. A controlling partner often takes charge of decision-making, disregarding your opinions, desires, and autonomy. They might undermine your confidence and make you feel incapable of making choices for yourself. Dictating your appearance. They may try to control how you dress, style your hair, or present yourself. They might criticize your choices, make derogatory comments, or demand that you change your appearance to fit their preferences. Verbal or physical aggression. Controlling behavior can escalate into verbal or physical aggression. They may use intimidation, threats, or physical force to exert control, instilling fear in you and making you compliant to their demands. Protecting yourself. Recognize the signs. Be aware of the signs of controlling behavior and trust your instincts. If something feels off or you notice a pattern of control, take it seriously and don't make excuses for your partner's behavior. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries from the beginning of the relationship and communicate them assertively. Ensure that your partner understands and respects your need for autonomy, personal space, and independence. Maintain a support network. Nurture and maintain connections with friends and family. Having a strong support network outside of the relationship provides you with additional perspectives, emotional support, and a safety net. Assertive communication. Practice assertive communication, expressing your thoughts, feelings, and needs openly and honestly. A controlling partner may try to manipulate or dismiss your concerns, but it's important to stand your ground and advocate for yourself. Seek professional help if needed. If you find yourself in a relationship with controlling behavior that escalates or becomes increasingly abusive, consider seeking professional help. Reach out to a counselor, therapist, or support helpline to discuss your situation and explore strategies for safely exiting the relationship. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, trust, and the freedom to be your authentic self. Controlling behavior erodes these foundations and can have serious emotional and psychological consequences. By recognizing the red flag of controlling behavior and taking steps to protect yourself, you can maintain your autonomy and emotional well-being. Disrespectful or dismissive attitude. A disrespectful or dismissive attitude from a dating partner is another significant red flag that should not be ignored. It is crucial to be with someone who treats you with kindness, respect, and consideration. When your partner consistently belittles you, disregards your opinions, or undermines your achievements, it can lead to a toxic and emotionally damaging relationship. Here are some signs of a disrespectful or dismissive attitude to be aware of. Disregarding your feelings. Your partner consistently dismisses or invalidates your emotions, making you feel like your feelings are unimportant or unworthy of consideration. They may belittle your concerns, mock your vulnerabilities, or minimize your experiences. Verbal insults or demeaning language. They use derogatory language, insults, or put-downs to diminish your self-worth. They may mock your appearance, intelligence, or abilities, causing you to doubt yourself and eroding your self-esteem. Dismissing your opinions and ideas. Your partner consistently disregards your thoughts, ideas, and contributions to discussions. They may interrupt or talk over you, dismiss your suggestions, or make decisions without considering your input. Public humiliation or embarrassment. They publicly embarrass or humiliate you, either in private or in front of others. This can include making derogatory remarks, criticizing you in public, or using sarcasm and mockery to undermine you. Lack of empathy and compassion. Your partner shows little empathy or compassion towards your struggles or challenges. They may be unsupportive during difficult times, show indifference to your pain, or fail to offer comfort and understanding when you need it. Disrespectful behavior towards others. Pay attention to how your partner treats not just you, but also other people in their life. If they consistently display disrespectful behavior towards friends, family, or service staff, it indicates a lack of basic respect for others. Protecting yourself. Establish boundaries. clearly communicate your boundaries regarding respect and how you expect to be treated. If your partner consistently crosses these boundaries, it may be time to reassess the relationship. Self-worth and self-care. Recognize your own self-worth and value. Engage in self-care practices that promote your emotional well-being and boost your self-esteem. Surround yourself with positive influences and engage in activities that make you feel good about yourself. Communicate assertively. Assertively express your feelings and concerns to your partner. Let them know that their disrespectful or dismissive behavior is not acceptable and that you expect to be treated with respect. Seek support. Reach out to trusted friends, family, or a therapist to discuss your experiences and gain perspective. They can provide emotional support, offer guidance, and help you navigate the challenges of the relationship. Consider ending the relationship. If the disrespectful or dismissive behavior persists despite your efforts to address it, it may be necessary to consider ending the relationship. Your emotional well-being and self-respect should always take priority. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, kindness, and support. It is essential to be with a partner who uplifts you and treats you with dignity. If you consistently encounter a disrespectful or dismissive attitude, it is crucial to protect yourself by setting boundaries, seeking support, and prioritizing your self-worth.
Lack of communication. Lack of communication is a significant dating red flag that can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and emotional disconnection within a relationship. Effective communication is the cornerstone of a healthy and thriving partnership, as it allows both individuals to express their thoughts, feelings, and needs openly and honestly. When there is a consistent lack of communication, it becomes challenging to build intimacy, resolve conflicts, and establish a strong emotional connection. Here are some signs of a lack of communication to be aware of. Avoidance of conversations. Your partner consistently avoids engaging in meaningful or important conversations. They may change the subject, deflect questions, or create distractions to prevent open and honest communication. Stonewalling or silent treatment. They employ the silent treatment as a way to manipulate or control the situation. They may refuse to communicate or shut down completely, leaving you feeling unheard and frustrated. Failure to express emotions and needs. Your partner struggles to express their emotions or discuss their needs and desires. They may be emotionally distant or dismissive of their own feelings, making it difficult for you to connect with them on a deeper level. Withholding information. They consistently withhold important information or keep secrets, making it difficult for you to fully understand their thoughts, experiences, or intentions. This lack of transparency can create an atmosphere of mistrust and distance. Lack of active listening. Communication is not just about expressing oneself, but also actively listening to one another. Your partner may demonstrate a lack of interest in what you have to say, interrupt frequently, or fail to show genuine understanding and empathy. Inability to resolve conflicts. When conflicts arise, your partner avoids addressing them or refuses to engage in constructive dialogue. This can lead to unresolved issues, resentment, and a breakdown in communication over time. Protecting yourself. Foster open communication. Create a safe and non-judgmental environment where both partners feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and feelings. Encourage open dialogue and active listening to foster a deeper connection. Practice effective communication skills. Learn and practice effective communication techniques, such as using I statements, active listening, and validating each other's perspectives. Seek to understand before seeking to be understood. Address the issue. Discuss the lack of communication with your partner. Express your concerns and the importance of open and honest dialogue in a relationship. Encourage them to share their thoughts and feelings and actively listen to their perspective as well. Seek professional help if needed. If the lack of communication persists and significantly impacts the relationship, consider seeking the guidance of a therapist or relationship counselor. They can provide tools and strategies to improve communication dynamics. Assess compatibility. Evaluate whether your partner's communication style aligns with your needs and values. If the lack of communication continues to be a significant issue, it may be necessary to reassess the compatibility of the relationship. Remember, communication is a vital component of a healthy relationship. Both partners should be willing to engage in open and honest dialogue, actively listen to one another, and work together to resolve conflicts. By addressing the red flag of a lack of communication and taking steps to improve it, you can foster a stronger and more fulfilling connection.
Fluctuating temperament. Fluctuating temperament, or inconsistent and unpredictable mood swings, is another important dating red flag to be aware of. It refers to a partner's tendency to exhibit sudden and extreme shifts in their emotional state, which can create an unstable and emotionally challenging environment within the relationship. Here are some signs of fluctuating temperament to watch out for. Drastic mood swings. Your partner experiences intense and sudden changes in mood, going from being happy and loving to angry, irritable, or withdrawn without apparent reason. These mood swings can be frequent and unpredictable, making it difficult for you to anticipate their emotional state. Explosive anger or outbursts. Your partner has episodes of explosive anger, where they may yell, shout, or become physically aggressive. These outbursts can be disproportionate to the situation and may leave you feeling intimidated, frightened, or emotionally drained. Emotional instability. They struggle to regulate their emotions, experiencing exaggerated emotional reactions to everyday situations. They may cry, become excessively anxious, or display intense emotional distress over minor issues. Impulsive behavior. Your partner engages in impulsive and reckless behavior without considering the consequences. This can include excessive spending, substance abuse, infidelity, or other risky behaviors that impact the stability of the relationship. Blaming others for their emotions. They frequently attribute their emotional instability to external factors or other people, refusing to take responsibility for their own feelings and reactions. They may shift blame onto you or others, making it difficult to establish healthy communication and problem solving. Protecting yourself. Establish personal boundaries. Clearly define and communicate your boundaries regarding acceptable behavior and emotional stability. It's important to protect your own emotional well-being and not tolerate abusive or harmful treatment. Practice self-care. Prioritize self-care and engage in activities that promote your mental and emotional well-being. Surround yourself with supportive friends and family who can provide a stable and nurturing environment. Communicate your concerns. Express your concerns to your partner about their fluctuating temperament and its impact on the relationship. Encourage open and honest dialogue about their emotional state and explore the possibility of seeking professional help together. Consider professional help. If the fluctuations in temperament significantly impact the relationship and your partner is open to it, suggest seeking the guidance of a mental health professional. Therapy or counseling can help address underlying issues and provide tools for emotional regulation. Ensure your safety. If your partner's mood swings involve aggressive or violent behavior that poses a threat to your safety, it is crucial to prioritize your well-being and seek help. Reach out to a trusted friend, family member, or helpline for support and guidance on creating a safety plan. Remember, while everyone experiences occasional mood swings, consistent and extreme fluctuations in temperament can be emotionally draining and detrimental to a relationship. It's important to protect yourself, establish boundaries, and communicate openly about your concerns. If the situation becomes unsafe or unmanageable, prioritize your safety and seek the necessary support to ensure your well-being.
Financial irresponsibility is a significant dating red flag that can have long-lasting implications for a relationship. It refers to a partner's inability or unwillingness to manage their finances effectively, resulting in financial instability, excessive debt, or a disregard for financial obligations. Financial issues can create stress, strain the relationship, and impact future plans and goals. Here are some signs of financial irresponsibility to watch out for. Excessive debt. Your partner consistently carries high levels of debt, has a history of unpaid bills, or struggles to manage their financial obligations. They may have multiple credit cards with maxed out balances or loans that they are unable to repay. Impulsive spending. They exhibit impulsive and reckless spending habits, often making unnecessary purchases or prioritizing immediate gratification over long-term financial stability. They may struggle to stick to a budget or save money for essential expenses. Lack of financial planning. Your partner shows little to no interest in financial planning or setting goals for the future. They may avoid discussions about finances, ignore financial responsibilities, or refuse to contribute their fair share to shared expenses. Frequent borrowing or financial dependence. They frequently rely on borrowing money from others, including family, friends, or even you, to meet their financial obligations. They may struggle to sustain their own financial independence and make little effort to improve their financial situation. Secretive about finances. Your partner is secretive or evasive when it comes to discussing their financial situation. They may be reluctant to share information about their income, debts, or spending habits, creating a lack of transparency and trust within the relationship. Protecting yourself. Open and honest communication. Initiate open and honest conversations about finances early on in the relationship. Discuss your financial values, goals, and expectations to ensure you are on the same page. Observe financial habits. Pay attention to your partner's financial habits and behaviors. Look for signs of responsible financial management, such as budgeting, saving, and taking steps to reduce debt. Evaluate whether their financial values align with yours. Set financial boundaries. Establish clear boundaries regarding financial responsibilities, joint expenses, and expectations. It's important to ensure both partners contribute their fair share and are committed to financial stability. Encourage financial literacy. If your partner displays financial irresponsibility, encourage them to learn about personal finance, budgeting, and debt management. Offer support and resources to help them develop better financial habits. Consider long-term compatibility. Assess the long-term compatibility of the relationship in terms of financial goals and values. If financial irresponsibility persists despite efforts to address it, it may be necessary to reconsider the future viability of the relationship. Seek professional help if needed. If the financial irresponsibility is severe or causing significant strain in the relationship, consider seeking the guidance of a financial advisor or counselor. They can provide valuable insights and strategies for managing financial challenges. Remember, financial compatibility and responsibility are essential for a stable and harmonious relationship. It's important to protect yourself and ensure that both partners are committed to making sound financial decisions and working towards shared goals. By addressing the red flag of financial irresponsibility and taking proactive steps, you can build a stronger foundation for financial stability and a healthier future together.
Lack of empathy or emotional support from a dating partner is a significant red flag that can deeply impact your emotional well-being and the overall health of the relationship. Empathy and emotional support are essential elements of a fulfilling and nurturing partnership, as they involve understanding, validating, and being there for each other during times of joy, sadness, or hardship. Here are some signs of a lack of empathy or emotional support to be aware of. Invalidating your emotions. Your partner consistently dismisses or downplays your feelings, making you feel misunderstood or unheard. They may trivialize your concerns, tell you to get over it, or minimize the impact of your experiences. Lack of emotional responsiveness. They show little interest or engagement when you share your thoughts, feelings, or struggles. They may appear indifferent, distracted, or unwilling to invest the time and effort to understand your emotional needs. Absence of comfort or consolation. When you're going through a difficult time or facing challenges, your partner fails to provide the comfort and consolation you need. They may offer little to no support, leaving you feeling alone and unsupported in your moments of vulnerability. Dismissing your perspective. Your partner consistently disregards or dismisses your point of view. They may prioritize their own opinions, ignore your input in decision-making, or fail to consider your needs and desires. Lack of empathy towards others. pay attention to how your partner treats not only you but also other people in their life. If they consistently display a lack of empathy towards others, such as friends, family, or strangers, it indicates a broader pattern of emotional disconnect. Protecting yourself. Communicate your needs. Clearly express your need for empathy and emotional support to your partner. Share how their lack of empathy affects you and the relationship. Open communication can help them understand the importance of emotional support and create an opportunity for change. Assess their capacity for empathy. Evaluate your partner's capacity for empathy and emotional support. Some individuals may struggle with empathy due to personal reasons or past experiences. However, it is important to determine whether they are willing to learn and grow in this area. Seek support elsewhere. If your partner consistently lacks empathy or fails to provide emotional support, seek support from trusted friends, family members, or a therapist. Surrounding yourself with people who understand and validate your feelings can help compensate for the lack of support in your relationship. Set boundaries. Establish boundaries that protect your emotional well-being. Communicate your expectations for empathy and emotional support. If your partner is unwilling or unable to meet these needs, consider whether the relationship is healthy and sustainable for you. Consider professional help. If the lack of empathy and emotional support persists despite efforts to address the issue, couples counseling or therapy can be beneficial. A professional can help both partners explore and develop healthier patterns of emotional connection. Remember, empathy and emotional support are essential in a healthy relationship. It is important to be with a partner who validates your feelings, offers comfort during difficult times, and demonstrates a genuine interest in your emotional well-being. By addressing the red flag of a lack of empathy or emotional support, you can protect your emotional health and foster a relationship built on mutual understanding and support.